Faith Milka, Jonathan. I'm a resident of Nakuru County and a mother of 3. Blessed I am to have been married to the former safari rally driver, Jonathan Toroitich. I learned to drive from him. So I loved the thrill. I loved the discipline. So with being with him for the time that we were together, it created more interest in me and the confidence in me. Women, we kind of tend to be very careful while driving. So for me, he created that confidence in me and a lot of discipline even on the road. So as we continued our lives, I grew now with the interest of wanting to drive, wanting to get the thrill on a higher level. Allow me to point out something. I grew up in Magadi. Magadi Soda is in Kajiado, where the real drift dust was happening of the safari rally. Those days, now when JT was on tracks. So we used to stand at the roadsides and watch them, go through the dust. Magadi is very dusty and muddy when it was raining. Sometimes it was even flooding. So I had an opportunity to watch and enjoy that. But I never thought that I would get into that sport. But it was quite exciting, quite interesting, just watching them being out there. But we thought it was just another thing going on. We were very little. I was like 9 years old. So I enjoyed watching them do it. That time of Patrick Njiru, his JT, and the rest of the team. So I enjoyed watching them. So I grew in Magadi. I've enjoyed the sport. And here I am doing it now. My childhood dream, to be honest, I didn't see myself here. But here we are. It's great and it's exciting. During my time with him, I didn't pursue it. We were more settled in taking care of our family. And now last year, I chose to celebrate him. We lost him in 2019. So I decided, that is March 27th last year, 2022, to celebrate him during Easter, where we held our first Lioness rally at the Kasarani. So that is my first time to do something for him and for the safari rally. Wow. My highlight was when I missed the truck. Your navigator, I have a navigator, she's Helen Wambui. Your navigator tells you how the truck is aligned. I don't know where I missed one turn and I found myself on top of rocks. And for the first time I was like, wow, I didn't expect myself to get into an accident the first one. So lucky enough, I went off track on rocks, but navigated my way out of the rocks and then back to track and we set off again. So that was the highlight. It gave me a bit of chills and then it also gave me a stamina like, wow, we've made it through that, let's move. And we finished the race. Safari rally is quite pricey. I wouldn't say it's just any man's show. You've got to invest time, because training is key. And then you've got to invest the resources that are needed. Safari rally, you don't have to, for example, a vehicle. You don't have to buy one initially. You can hire from those that have been doing it. So even me from where I sit, I would want to hold another lady's hand and say, you know what, if you want to do this, I can hold your hand, assist you, join, and we move these sports to another level. So yeah, those are the main challenges, and that's why I encourage corporates to really come in. I want us to go global as women from Kenya, from Africa. It's not a walk in the park. It takes a lot of time, of training, investment, of resources. So mine would want us to go global. In particular, the JT Drift Queens.